Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you're doing well, and Happy New Year to all of you. We're going to tap into your energy and bring out some messages for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Cancer. As always, keep in mind these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. If you're interested in a personal one-to-one reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. All of my information is in the description box below this video. All right, Cancer, let's begin. What's the message for Cancer? Souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. I feel like this is such a strong message for many of you. We always do find our way back together. Maybe not in this lifetime. This card is saying that in this lifetime. It really is actually saying that. But even if it does not happen in this lifetime, our souls are tied together. We reunite in another realm. So for those of you who have lost loved ones to the other side, know that they didn't go anywhere. They're just not in their physical bodies anymore. All right. Souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. I've had multiple experiences of this where there are people in my life that there were times where I thought I would never see them again. Just because we move into different countries, different areas, or just go on completely different paths. Yet there are times, points and times in life where we are reunited and it's like no time has passed. So, don't give up that hope. 8 of Wands. Keep your light shining. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. King of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So, you are really holding your light and not giving up. 8 of Wands. I'm in it for the long run. I've got love, I've got passion and fire inside of me, and this is I am the lighthouse of love and compassion. It is just telling me that you're not giving up, which is beautiful. Although 5 of Pentacles is telling me that there is some dwelling in the sense of loss, dwelling a little too much in lack, dwelling a little too long in the fear of something not coming back, or being stuck in the space or the place that you are in right now. And when you dwell, when you focus too much on that, you're unable to see the truth clearly. If she were to look up, if she were just to get out of this funk for a moment and look around, she would see that the key is leaning up against the door to unlock herself. King of Pentacles. So this is speaking of being rooted and grounded in a solid foundation, whether it be your home, your legacy, your community. Yet we have the 2 of Pentacles overall. which tells me that you're kind of in and out of this trusting, and you're in and out of this energy. There are days when you're like, yes, when it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I trust, I believe. And there are other days where like, it's never going to happen. And you're really kind of just causing some more suffering for yourself. Let's get a little deeper into this. I just got a headache on the left side of my head. You may be overthinking something, especially in your logical side of the brain, the masculine energy, not gender, but energy. Masculine part of the brain, which is the logical thinking mind. And that story, that narrative is here in the Five of Pentacles. Maybe looking or thinking about the worst case scenario instead of not. I used to be guilty of that. When I realized that I do that as a coping mechanism, because if the worst case scenario were to happen, which it did at many times, then I would be prepared for it. But that's like, you're not doing yourself any favors there by doing that. Justice. Okay. So energies are working with you, and you are shedding some old layers, some old patterns right now, which is really helping you come into more of a balance. There could also be justice that is working its way behind the scenes for you in a situation, you and another. Knight of Inspiration. All right. That's a lot of fire. That's a lot of energy for communication. There's a deep desire, Cancer, a big desire to burst forth and be like, come on, talk to me. I need to talk to you. Or something like that. Sometimes when we are dwelling too much on the worst case scenario or on something that we feel is lacking, we don't always make the best decisions and choices. And sometimes we end up shooting from the hip and doing or saying something that we might regret later on. So I feel like the universe does have your back here, but be mindful of this energy because it is fast moving. It is very energetic. And know that you have guidance. You have someone working with you. Whether it is actually a person here on earth or it's your spirit guides, you have assistance. And your higher self is also coming in to show you a few things of what it is important to release, let go of. You know, we humans, we always tend to want to have things our way, and when they're not going our way, we cause ourselves great suffering. When if we were to relax and let go of the need to have things a certain way or control things, we can see the dynamic of how life ebbs and flows, and it actually is working in our best interests. But we have to get out of our way to see that. Seven of Voices. And what I mean get out of our way, it means that when you're looking at things from the glass half empty, glass half full, glass half empty, or you're looking at things on the darker side, pessimistic, things don't look very nice, do they? But when you change your perspective around, when you let go of expectations, the need to know, the need to control, and you just, it's not even a matter of surrender, although surrendering is good, acceptance is good. It's really letting go of what is internally inside of you that's making you feel a certain kind of way that doesn't feel so good, that has you looking at something in a darker way. This is the universe's way of showing you something about yourself, showing you about a belief system or a pattern that is important for you to let go of and release when it comes to connecting, true connections to another. We have the 10 of, yeah, okay, we'll share that. There's also some energy here at the very bottom there about doing too much, people pleasing, codependency, which is also a form of manipulation. If I do all these things for you, you're going to love me, you're not going to leave me, you're going to like me, right? That stems from trauma, deep-rooted, complex trauma that stems from your childhood. Let's get one more. All right. All right. So Cancer, there's a lot of energy that's also working behind the scenes. When I say behind the scenes, these are energies that are coming onto the planet. They are assisting us in our consciousness, in our frequency. We're having a lot more energetic support in taking deeper dives into our internal emotional system, our past, our pain, because we get to such a tight squeeze where we're at. The universe is going to crank up the heat to make us feel so uncomfortable that we have got to make a move or go within. And so that's been working. You're working on balancing. There's a lot of fire here. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of desire here, which is working its way to be more of I get stumbling over these words, balance, right? Be mindful. Each and every step you take is an important step. One step in the wrong direction and you fall back into some past pattern. One step in the wrong direction, he's going to step on this snake, maybe get bit. So it's about controlling the Emperor, controlling all this passion. Don't suppress it, but getting it, under wraps a little bit more. Slow down. Slow down is the message here. Because there's a lot of fire going on here. We have the Emperor and the Nine of Cups. Get in control of yourself. That's all that you can control is yourself. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Where's your focus? Put your focus back on your dreams, your desires, your passion, and feel that. But one of the best ways known to co-create and manifest is to envision and feel as if it has already happened. It's already here. It takes a lot of practice, and it takes a lot of healing and a lot of work and a lot of faith and a lot of trust to get there. Right now, some of the support that's coming in for you is linked to your past. Or this could just be energetically having memories of past relationships come up. Yearning for the past to return. Yet, you don't want to bring your past relationship patterns and your past relationship pain with you into your future relationship connections. So overcoming your fears, your doubts, your worries, your insecurities is key here. You want to get to a state where you are just, if you can't get to a happy state, just get to a state of peace. I'm at peace with what is. All right, we're going to get one last message for you, Cancer, from the Native Spirit Oracle. And if you're liking this video, please don't forget to click the like button below the video. It does really help get the messages out to more people who may need to hear it. Also helps with the growth of this channel, and I appreciate all of you who do take the time to click the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and feel free to comment. I love to read all of your comments. Have faith, Cancer. Warrior, warrior of the heart. All right, so here's your advice and final message for Cancer. You have the radiant spirit of a warrior of the light. Be impeccable in all of your actions. No matter what others believe, the Creator always knows the truth. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Immense courage is filling you. Throw your shoulders back, step forward, and take a risk. Be willing to live life from your heart rather than your mind. Honor your truth. Speak up for yourself. Your native spirit wants you to know the greatest native warriors weren't the ones who wounded the most people. They were those remarkable beings who had such personal power that enemies lay down their weapons rather than fight. There are times in life to step back and even times to walk away, but there are also times to stand up for yourself and those less advantaged. Don't allow yourself to be limited by your belief system. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Fearless means just that. Fear less. Acknowledge that you're frightened and take action anyway. Face your anxiety and go beyond the boundaries of limited perceptions of yourself. Through your example, people find and act on their truth. You're a light bearer for others. And I feel like that's exactly what you're being shown right now. So trust. You have a lot of things to be grounded and rooted in and confident in yourself. Don't fear. Speak up. Speak your truth. And allow what is unfolding to unfold for you. I hope that you found this to be a helpful message for you, Cancer, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.